What's up? How's it going? If you're checking this out on replay, thanks for tuning in. Uh, as a replay, as a jump into my consciousness of gaming, a little warp drive into the plane known as Nuzzle Nani. What's going on? Don't you know I am the HNIC, the head nuzzle in charge? That's right. Oh man. Good golly, Miss Nani. Anyway, about to jump into Opus, Echo of Star Song. That's right. Gonna dive into this little package. It looks pretty entertaining, and I really enjoy anime. It's a wonderful art form, and so is video games. They are a wonderful art form, and I am thoroughly entertained anytime I'm exposed to either or the same time, both. And I am lucky enough to be able to play Echo of Star Song. Opus, Echo of Star Song. That's right. I feel fortunate. I get to play a little bit of this game and maybe play it all the way through. Who knows? Not in this one sitting though. I couldn't do that unless it's a shorter game, and I doubt that it's too short. Um, I remember seeing this a while back when it was being introduced to the Xbox Game Pass, and I decided, at that time, I gotta play that game before it is not on Game Pass anymore. So hopefully, I get to play it before it exits Game Pass. If it exits, I might like it enough to buy it. The artwork is pretty cool. So without further delay, let me enter the Lumen Cave. Unregistered asteroid, unknown Lumen Cave. Asteroid center gravity 0.8, standard G. Cave ecological conditions ideal, oxygen levels 19%, sufficient. Prepared for landing. Beautiful artwork by tying some mercy, commencing exploration. This is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Forgive me, Clan Master, but we have no data about this place. You do not have to put yourself in danger like this. Anyone in the clan would be honored to explore on your behalf. Says the East Ocean Noble. Calm yourself. I've explored more than my share of Lumen Caves in my youth. Besides, no clan master should put his own people in danger. But, sir, you have dedicated your entire life to the clan. With the clan's daily business behind you now, why trouble yourself with a person you knew for such a short time? Enough. Forgive me. Listen close from now on. I am no longer head of the Lee clan. I am Jun Lee. I failed to be there for her back then, so let me live out my life before it ends. Legends say that when the sun god was born, the essence of his flames remained flowing through the stone. This essence became known as lumen. Lumen is ever flowing. And eventually it gave birth to the ancient civilization of Myria. Eight Orbis, 6 Circum, 17 Gradus. May the eons realign the stars, so we may find each other in death. O Helios, Lord of Myria, despite a life of toil, you were still met with eternal separation from your love. The Myrian Empire reached prosperous heights, but fell to causes unknown. Leaving nothing but ruins and the beautiful yet mysterious blue energy of lumen. Ida, I've finally returned. If we ever have another chance, I hope we don't lose ourselves to the lumen. Nevertheless, I am here for you now. Wow, Ada. Will I ever hear your voice again? Opus, Echo of Star Song. Become a great seeker of lumen and bring honor to our clan. Those were my mother's last words, words I recall even to this day. Yun Lee, Clan Master of Lee, 9th of the East Ocean Clans. 100 years ago, near the edges of the galaxy, there was a solar system known as Thousand Peaks. Here, ruins of an ancient lumen civilization were discovered throughout the asteroid belt. Within the years, the once secluded region became a hotbed of conflict between factions from every corner of the galaxy, fighting to gain control of the lumen. The conflict lasted for 20 years, becoming known as the Lumen War. Millions of lives were lost. The war was eventually ended by the galactic megacorporation United Mining, who claimed an overwhelming victory. However, this failed to bring peace. This failed to bring about peace. The lure of lumen was far too powerful to control. Smaller conflicts raged on, and the masses continued to fight over the valuable resource. Eventually, this gave rise to rampant piracy and illegal excavation. As the flames of chaos continued to burn, criminal activity throughout the asteroid belt spiraled out of control. In the end, United Mining was forced to loosen its grasp and made the lumen publicly available through newly introduced regulations. This change in policy quickly transformed Thousand Peaks from a war zone into a haven for lumen-seeking explorers. People from all corners of the galaxy flooded in, with one goal in common: to discover Lumen and a chance for glory and untold riches. And I was among them, an exile who had been driven from home. That was 66 years ago when I first met Ada. Chapter 1. United Mining Sector 9, Lumen Mining Acti... Oh, that was quick. Transfer Trade Station Fortune 9. Migrants Bazaar. Give up, Cave Runner. You don't have what it takes to find caves. How would you know? Please give us the intel. Intel? I just sold it to you. You just gave us a photo from some vague directions. The cave could have been any of a number of hundreds of asteroids in that area. Where would we even start? Don't you have a witch in your crew? No wonder you can't find it. Witch? What are you talking about? You're from East Ocean, aren't you? I can tell by your accent. Don't tell me you don't even know what a witch is. In any case, you already took our money. You should honor your end of the deal. Calm down, June. No need to get worked up. Get lost, kid. I don't do business with amateurs who can't even afford a witch. I'll say it again. There's no way someone like you is gonna find any God. Put me down. Say whatever you want, but don't you dare insult my young master. Let him go, Kay. And listen up, we East Oceaners don't work with witches. I knew it. I've seen the way you talk. You East Ocean nobles. You outsiders make me sick. You came mining our caves like you owned the place, then ran off faster than anyone when United Mining came along. How dare you come crawling back? Don't have a witch. Figure it out yourself. How do you want to handle this, sir? Huh. Do I want to let him go? We can talk this through. Or beat him until he gives us the intel. I don't want to make an enemy. Okay, let him go first. Myria, neverlasting. Perhaps we can offer a better deal. Ah, bless my fortune. Who might you be? Hey, what are you doing? These thugs don't need your attention. Why not sell us the intel instead? Our witch can locate the cave in no time. Finally, a proper vessel crew. That'll be 600 credits, kind runner. Deal. Hey! Here's my account. Send the payment in 3 standard hours and the intel will be in your inbox. Not a problem. You'll receive a transaction under the name Ada. May Lumen be with you always. Give your witch my thanks. See ya. Wait, don't go. sir. Hey, back off. They already made a deal. What do you want with Eddie? Out of my way, kid. Okay, wait, she's just a child. Good Lumen, there goes the rat. Your business is done here. What else do you want? Careful, Remy. They might hurt you. Listen, don't buy the intel. It's worthless. If you don't believe me, take a look. What a liar would say. Remy, manners. Why should I be nice? They're the ones picking on us peekers. Sorry, what you say may be true. Of course, just look at this photo. But I dislike violence. Nevertheless, never-lasting paths. Goodbye. What's wrong with these people? Let it go, June. You can't blame them. East Ocean did promise Thousand Peaks during the war that it wouldn't surrender to United Mining, but we ended up being the first to do so. Hard to complain about people hating us after what happened. We're so close to getting the intel. Hey, don't worry. We can get the Lumen Association to help. When were they ever willing to help us? Well, the rat said he's from the association. If we go and tell them about our unfinished business, I'm sure they'd be willing to help out. Trade Transfer Station Fortune 9. This was where Ada and I first met. Kay wasn't too fond of them. From what I remember, the place was a bustling space station. In cooperation with United Mining, the Lumen Association was set up in the 18th and final year of the Lumen War to resolve disputes regarding mining rights. A system was put in place to resolve conflicts and give intel brokers legal standing, with the goal of maintaining stability in Thousand Peaks and preventing further bloodshed. Yet another victim. You're not from here, are you? We don't know this trader, but he showed us his association ID. Fortune 9 is a new trading hub. The place is full of scammers. Listen, these traders team up with local pirates and send people like you to their bases using fake intel. Once they ambush you, they'll disassemble your ship, and sell the parts on the black market. In this photo he showed you, is this the photo he showed you? You may think this is an untouched cave, but it's actually home base to Bones Brigade, a gang of pirates notorious for smuggling Lumen. Any runner with some common sense would know to stay away from this place. You don't have a witch, do you? Here, I'll give you the coordinates. This witch's star song was copied recently. Parsing it will give you the exact location. If you got nothing better to do, you're welcome to get rid of them for us. And tell any runner you know to keep an eye out. The association isn't here to babysit outsiders, you know. Obtained pirate recorded star song. Pirate recorded star song. Star songs. Rumbles from the depths of asteroids. By analyzing them, one could glean the coordinates of Lumen asteroids, making them highly coveted items in the marketplace. However, only the emissaries of Mirian gods, the witches, could record them. This is a licensed operation under the Lumen Mining Act. What can I do for you, runner? According to our regulations, parties who wish to trade at our branches must include at least one local resident. May Helios's blessings be upon you. That is how everyone greeted us as we walked to the center of the shrine. It is said that Helios came down from the heavens, bringing blessings to Thousand Peaks. The myth ends in the Ignis calling the wrath of heavens down upon the land. But does that not deter the faithful who still exist in great numbers? By Tyan's mercy, I hope those girls never find the place. We should go warn them. It's their own business. Nothing we can do about it. But you're still concerned. Of course I am. Do you remember why we're here in the Thousand Peaks, young master? Find Lumen Caves, restore honor and prosperity to the clan. I know this isn't a time to help others. Well, maybe helping these people out will restore some honor too. Okay. Good, Lumen. Don't get all happy yet. If things were the other way around, they would have left you to the pirates without batting an eye. Let's parse the star song an association gave us to see where they went. Use L to focus on the target location and A to bring up the transfer. Analyzing signal, electromagnetic scan, complete, potentially undiscovered cave. We should be keeping our heads down. We're still on the run. It would have been better not to get involved. Okay, you can't just back your word. Can't just take back your word like that. I know. I just hope we don't get into any trouble. We're just catching up to warn them. It'll be fine. Fine, you're gonna regret this. They have a witch on their ship. What exactly are witches, anyway? War machines. Our clan rarely talks about them, but they were the main reason why East Ocean was defeated in the Lumen War. If it wasn't for the ability to detect Lumen, I doubt anyone would like them. Looks like an average Lumen cave. Look closer. See those entrances on the side? That's a sure sign this place has been converted. This is an organized gang. So are those two no signs of any ships nearby? Must have been lured in already. Can't say for sure what'll happen to them. If they're lucky, they'll just lose their ship, and if they aren't, well, isn't there anything we can do? We'll have to leave the ship outside and sneak in through one of their entrances. I'm ready. All right, let's do this. Remember to follow my orders once we're in. Sorry, I didn't expect this to be dangerous. It's just some pirates. Grab your synth scepter. We better get going. Obtain Starsong Synth Scepter. Starsong Synth Scepter. Raise thy scepter and play the song of the stars. Even to this day, the precepts passed down during my training as a cave runner remain clear in my mind. As I recall, this was the first Lumen cave I set foot in since arriving in Thousand Peaks. The anxiety of knowing that it was also a pirate base did little to contain my excitement. Explore. Asteroid 745 Lumen Cave. Can't believe we bribed our way in. Bribe, you nearly killed the man. Let's move. Wait, let me take a look around. Sorry. Calm down, we're helping no one if we get caught. Looks like they're already behind those doors. Follow me. Is there some way to sneak through that gate? Only war veterans can convert caves into bases like this. These people don't mess around. Follow me. Over here, be careful when you climb the scaffolding. We don't want to draw attention. Told you to keep up. What's with the mural? I've seen this image back home. Wouldn't be surprised. This is where Lumen civilization supposedly came from, after all. By Tang Yang's mercy, our faith really is connected to the Mirian culture in Thousand Peaks. Well, they're all caves to me. Sorry, let's move on. Mural Holy Suffering. 1 Orbis, 0 Circum, 0 Gradus. Presidio composes thus. This mural depicts the myth of how Ignis Ice Blue essence was transformed into lumen after his flames had faded. The lumen flowed without end, eventually giving birth to the Mirian gods. However, their inability to control the energy of Ignis within them meant that at any moment they might be engulfed in flames of suffering. There's a gate here too. Don't touch it. I don't want to draw attention. Don't worry, I wasn't going to. Let's go then. Their portal's just up ahead, so don't go any further. No one's patrolling that spot. We should try to get over there. Look around for a way up. I'll try to watch out. Okay, I found it. Good, let's go. Those ships look like they're illegally modified. They probably break up the ships they snatch to build these or sell the parts on the black market. This spot should be safe. What's wrong? Aren't you going to open the gate? I'm waiting for your orders. I see you've already grown as a runner. A copy I made of the Witch's Star Song. Did you bring it? Of course. Copy of Witch's Star Song. A star song that had been copied countless times. It was so degraded the audio could hardly be made out. This sound seduced countless runners into the same perilous situation, but it was also what brought Ada and I together. Good, try performing it to the open gate. Nothing happened. Because the sample is too degraded. Then why did you... Calm down, I was trying to teach you a lesson. Keep your eyes open. You see that over there? Song pipes, a contraption unique to Thousand Peaks. Sometimes when we're exploring, the sample or performer just might not be up to scratch. Normally this would bring our progress to a halt, just like our situation now, where we only have a second-hand sample. But as if these song pipes exist to solve this very problem. But it's as if these song pipes exist to solve this very problem. Even when we have a poor sample, by Taiyang's mercy, the lumen will guide our way. Song pipes. Archaeological research indicates that when the Mirian gods' cultivation proved ineffective, they relied on song pipes to enhance their voices. Only then were they able to enter the gates. This unique feature made it much easier for modern cave runners to open them. So this is how it looks inside the pillar. Looks like it's been abandoned after all the valuables were excavated. This is our chance. Keep up. Good, you're keeping up. It's a dead end. Keep your eyes open. Let the lumen guide your way. There's a mural on this as well. Maybe a star song will also work here. This artwork is so cool. Not bad. Come on. I'm digging the art. The art is so cool. It's not hot-winded like a fart, fart, fart. I love the art.
立派な基地として成立してる。
They really did a lot to convert this
流脈の
base.
重力は安定してま
The
すから。
gravity in Lumen Caves are somehow all
基地を作るベースとしては最適なんでしょう。
within standard range. Not sure how it works, but it makes for
流
decent
脈と重
bases.
力は表裏一
There
体
are
であり、
theories of
そのエ
Lumen
ネルギー
being
を介して
inseparable
神
from
々は
gravity.
交流をす
It
る。
allowed the gods to
Okay.
communicate through time and
そこまでに
space.
しましょう。
Let's save the lectures for later. A lumen transmutation
今更
engine.
ですな。
What, didn't you see those during your training
実
back
際に目
home?
にしてみると、
Feels different to see the
やはり最後の違い
real
が
deal, doesn't it?
全部乾いちゃって。
This looks all dried up. Here, this should be in the main luminide liquid pipe. Normally, these would reach deep into the asteroid.
この奥に。
Would those two be
や
down
ってみ
there?
る価値はあるでしょう。
It's worth trying. The main shrines are usually near the core, which makes them good spots for establishing base camp. The chamber needs luminide to produce lumium, excuse me. Looks like it needs more luminide. Makes sense. The valves don't contain any lumium gas, so your scythe scepter wouldn't have nothing to resonate with. Alright, the chamber is full. Now that the transmutation chamber is filled with luminide, you remember what to do next? Use a star song to activate the chamber so the luminide inside vaporizes into lumium gas. What's happening? Looks like the chamber was too full, overloading the old machinery. Be careful, lumen resonates within itself, so it's entirely possible to cause a chain reaction that blows up the whole place. If this goes where I think it does, those two, blah blah blah. Just to be clear, though, if the pirates use them as long, I won't hesitate to kill them. Okay, we're here. If I doubt they would do the same for you. 8 standard hours ago. Asteroid 745, Lumen Cave, low altitude orbit. Are you sure this intel is legit? I can't say I'm entirely confident. I saw a lot of fake dealers when I was on these streets. This looks like one of those scams where they team up with pirates to rob people. I know, but we need to take some risks. Fine, let's go through the plan one more time then. Of course, my dearest Remy. Plan A? If the intel is legit, you'll wait for me outside. Plan B? The place turns out to be a pirate base. I'll tell them that I'm a witch and convince them that I can help them find Lumen Caves if they let me go. Plan C? I go silent for 24 hours. You'll try to contact me. And most importantly, no matter what happens, you'll come to save me. Exactly. One standard hour ago. Asteroid 745, Lumen Cave. Come out, no use hiding. Okay, things went south. It's time for plan B. I told you I'm gonna charge in to get you right now. Hold on, we don't know how many ships they have around. We stick to the plan. If I'm not out after 24 hours, call Dr. Rushell. You coming out or not? Pay the ransom and your friends can come and get you. We'll play nice. Myriad everlasting. Master, watch over me. Looks like we have a young runner. Are you in charge of this place? I'm here to make a deal. That's what the last guy said as well. Surround her. Hey, Tim, you found her friends yet? Can't, boss. Scanners show nothing, any trace of their ship. Not showing any trace of their ship. Tusk. I'm serious. I'm here to talk. Looks like I underestimate you. Your pilot knows how to hide. You know how the game works? Cut to the chase then. What are you here for? We only smuggle goods, no drugs, no hits. So who are you and what do you want? I'm a witch. What? I need someone to help me find caves. Okay, she's up ahead. Keep your voice down. Where's the other person? Is she waiting on their ship? I can't hear what they're saying. Quiet, let me listen. Goodness, looks like the rat sent us. A witch? Isn't finding caves what you do best? Didn't you people locate every single cave there is in the peaks during the war? I can't find them, but I need runners to help me explore. I believe this is what you're good at. So you tell us where to go, and we dig up the place? That's, what's the split? None, it's all yours. All I want to know is what you find. Get out of here. No splits, never seen a deal like this, lads. But I have one condition. If you and United Mining are searching for the same cave, you have to beat them to it. Ha ha ha, that's it? Who'd sneak into caves expecting to be caught? So we have a deal. For a deal this good? You know, just moments ago I thought I hated witches. I don't blame you. I feel the same way about myself. You self-righteous witches thought you were doing the right thing when you sided with United Mining to end the stupid war. And now the whole Peaks is just one big lawless mess. It was a foolish war and a foolish decision. These people here, they're all Peakers who were displaced by the war. If it weren't for you people, we wouldn't be here doing this kind of business. So my revenge starts with you, liar. Wait, I'm not lying. Something is going on. Don't go, it's too late. Just kidding, I admire your courage. But I don't do business with liars. Not to mention those two hiding in the back. Oh, shoot. What was I thinking? I wouldn't be sitting here if such a thing happened. Now, where was I? If I remember correctly. 66 standard years ago. Something is going on. Don't go, it's too late. Sorry, I can't just sit and watch. Just kidding, I admire your courage. But I don't do business with liars. Alright, lad, send her off. Now. Trap, she's got backup. Don't move, I have the witch. Wait, I don't know them. I caught one. Stay back, let me handle this. I said don't move. One more step and I'll blow her head off. Who do you work for? Lumen Association, United Mining? Boss, we found a ship hiding on the dark side of the asteroid. The model's from East Ocean. It's a noble ship. They found Kuhn? A witch and two oceaners. Nobles? What combination is this? What are you doing all the way out here? I don't know that. Shut up, you almost had me. Damn it, this is bad. Hey, you big guy, don't move. You look like you've seen some action. You know what to do next, yeah? Yeah, I know what to do. Okay, we're here to save. Good, Lumen. Nobody move. Only have two requests. First, on the count of three, you let her go, and I let him go. Second, you leave your ship alone. You leave our ship alone. I can agree to the first one, but you want me to let your fancy ship go? But boss. Hey. Count of three. What do you have to say? You have got me good. One. Knee? That was a pretty convincing act, liar. I don't know these people. I really don't know these people. Don't say a word to him. Aren't you worried that he'll betray you? K is my guardian. Shut up. Ooh. K. You're new to the game, aren't you, kid? Never reveal yourself in a fight. Otherwise, I can't just take you out first, yeah? I can just take you out first, yeah? Hey, this kid is the noble. Lock them all up and bring in their ship. What about the witch, boss? Same, lock her up. Hey, boss, this witch tried to set us up. I reckon we should kill her just to be safe. I said lock her up, and don't you dare lay a finger on her.
俺たちは
Boss.
マフィアだ。
We're pirates, not butchers. Wow. Intense. Talk about intense. Dear Lord
注文
Almighty.
が反応してくれない。
Jeebus H. Christ of Latter-day Saints. That was dramatic. The gate isn't responding to my
有
performance.
名箱も取り除かれてるし。
They even removed the song
貴族
pipes.
さん、手伝いましょうか。
I believe I can help.
自分で
I'll
何とか
figure a
そ
way
の
out.
音源、中古市場
You're
に流れ
using
て
a
るような
copy
B
of
級
that
品でしょ
Star song they sold at the market,
劣
right?
化音源じゃ何をしたって同
A
じ。
degraded sample
そ
isn't
の
going
音
to
源を
work,
渡された
no
時から
matter
これ
what you
仕組
do.
まれてたの。
Besides, this would have been part of their
この流
plan.
脈の奥底にある
If you don't get a
純粋な
cleaner
流命がも
sample
ない
from
限り
somewhere deep in
開
the
ける
cave,
のは不可能でしょう
you'll
ね。
have no way of opening
あ
that
なた
gate.
の冥界長が没収されなかった理由
Otherwise,
理解
they
でき
would
た
have
かしら。
taken your synth scepter already. Cough. Manufacturer, United Mining Corp. Certificate of Inspection, United Lumen Processing Plant. Cherish the environment. Use 98 hybrid lumium.
密輸用の容器か。
Smuggling containers. The labels look nearly identical to their commercial counterparts. Low quality hybrid lumium. Ignis is Miria's god of creation, and when the flames of creation faded, they became a blue crystalline essence which could be refined into a liquid or gas. United Mining used it as an industrial fuel and is known by its common name, lumen. Principles of the Ring Liberation Front 8531 edition. Endless lumen, light the way, that the belt may rise again one day. These principles guided the Ring Liberation Front's guerrilla squad, a group of warriors who opposed United Mining after the Lumen War. Many of them became mercenaries or pirates. Is he all
応
right?
急処置はしたけど
I applied some basic first aid, but that's all I can do for now. Sigh, this isn't good.
そんな顔をしないでください。
Hey, don't give me that look. I'm fine. Just need some rest.
全て僕が。
It's all my
未来の
fault.
当主が何
Well,
を
it's a good learning experience for the future clan master. Don't
も
worry
し助
about
け
it.
が必要なら言ってね。
Let me know if you need any help. Sigh, how did things end up
貴
like
族さん、
this?
どうかした？
What, you need me to wrap you up
巻き込まれ
too?
たって
You
思っ
think
て
you think we got you into this,
Nani?
don't you? I just helped you. Excuse me, I just helped you. What are you going on
ごめんね。
about? I apologize, but at the time, you looked like you were in
何が言い
danger.
たいのよ。
What are you trying to say? That
い
you
や
help
そ
me?
うじゃないんだ。
I mean no such thing, but
英は
Kai
英海
is
武人だ。
an
どう
honorable
か
East
僕ら
Ocean
の取った行
warrior,
動を分かってほし
so
くて。
I hope you understand the reason for our
はい
actions.
はい。
Oh, of
栄誉ある貴
course,
族様
I'm
に感謝いた
so
し
grateful
ま
for
す
your display of honor, kind
僕たち
nobles.
をバカにしてるの。
I would appreciate it if you didn't speak to me
あの
that
ね、
way. Enough, my
こっちの取引は成
negotiations were
功しそう
going
だったの
along
よ。
just fine, and look
何
what
も知ら
happened.
ないくせに空
You
気を
broke
読ま
into
ず
a
しゃしゃり出て、
situation you had no
結果
idea
あんたの
about,
連
and
れ
your
は撃たれ
partner
て、
ended up
僕
getting
ら
hurt. I was, sir,
門を開ける方法を
find a way out. Focus on what matters.
もしかして
Hey,
買い
you
物に
there,
ト
you
ライしちゃ
trying
っ
to
たか
open that gate?
前にここにいたやつも
No
開けよう
use
として
trying,
た
mate.
な。
Last guy we
みんな
locked in
バカだ
here
な。
tried doing the
貴
same
族ちゃん。
thing.
ボ
My
スから
boss
伝言
told me
だ。
to come and
あの
thank
船
you.
すげえからさ。
Your ship is
パ
so
ーツ分
pretty.
解するのにも
We're
苦労
taking
苦労の
extra
連
care
続だ
with
ぜ。
each part
大
we
魚に触る
remove.
な。
Don't touch,
最低
Coon.
でも半年はあれで生活
Once
でき
we
そう
sell
だ。
the parts, I reckon
Thank
we
you,
won't have to
お坊
work
ちゃま。
for at least half a year. Really appreciate it, mate.
大魚に触るなって。
Don't
そ
touch
れ
it.
から見込もどき。
And that fake witch over there, no need to blame the guy. You wouldn't have made it out either. Even if the boss let you go, the rest of us wouldn't. Not for a self-proclaimed witch. When the boss isn't looking, you'll see. I'm fine. Sorry, I was a little too harsh. I was just frustrated. Shh. Give me a moment. Edie, finally, what happened? Keep it down, I'm fine, but I'm in a bit of trouble. I told you. Don't worry, we'll just stick to plan C. Fortunately, they had the decency to not search my body. I'll contact you later. How did you... What? Keep my communications device? I did a good job hiding it. What is that? Hold on. That's not just any communications device. It was used on United Mining Lumen-seeking vessels during the war by... Cough. Who are you, a soldier? What are you finding caves for? I'm just a prisoner like you, and I plan to get out. No need to be wary. I assure you that we're on the same side. Who were you talking to? The other person you met at the market, my pilot. She's reliable. You mentioned a plan C. What is it? My escape plan. You have a plan? Only half a plan, actually. I didn't want to worry her. What about the other half? I'm not sure yet, but let me think a bit. Military vocalizer. A communication device hidden beneath Ida's hair, which also has the ability to adjust one's timbre. It was used to assist soldiers with injured throats. Afterward, I found out that Bones had confiscated it partially out of sympathy and partially because of the confidence that no one would encroach on his territory. Mirian god Benari. Benari is two gods whose head and tail are adjoined, never to meet, representing the never-ending flow of space-time. Legend has it that the gates of Benari reach beyond time and space, and those who pass through may be met with anyone from anywhere. Traveling peakers would often utter the prayers of Benari to each other before setting off on long journeys. Kuhn's going to be completely taken apart if we take any longer. I need some way to connect to its onboard system. Cough. Please, Kay's hurt. I need to get him out. Do you have any ideas? How well do you perform? You saw me try. I couldn't open the gate. If you need a better star song, I can record one for you. We should be near the center of the cave, or so I'll see what I can hear. When I start signing, all you need to do is point your synth scepter's recorder towards me. How is that possible? Be careful, she could be a real witch. During the war, their ability to sense lumen allowed them to seek out caves and other ships, making them effectively human radars. Is that what you say to the person who treated your wounds? Don't associate me with those witches of war. I'm a witch of the Red Chamber. I focus on cultivating my soul, not becoming an instrument of war. I know what you're thinking. If I can produce star songs, why don't I just open the gate myself? Opening Mirian gates requires a vocal technique that some witches possess. Unfortunately, my throat is incapable of it. Do you trust me now? Maybe we begin? I trust that you're an honorable person. What does signing have to do with honor? Ready to record. Come closer. I can't sing very loudly. That was the star song of this asteroid. The sample should allow you to open the gate with your scythe scepter. Wispy Witch's Star Song. A sample of Ada's voice from when we first met. It was faint, as if it had been damaged, but her voice, it was so beautiful that I'll never forget it. That was beautiful. It was nothing. So now that we can open the gate, what's next? That's where the missing half comes in. Even if we do open the gate, I don't know how we can sneak past the pirates. Unless there's some way to distract them. I have an idea. Signals of the Oceaner ship should be easy enough to filter, but how will you control it if it's not activated? I can hear its engines. They're definitely activated. They definitely activated my ship. Once the gates open... Are you serious? It's worth considering. You're right. This really could work. This is outrageous, sir. Your crew member, the pilot, is she ready for this? She's already standing by. In a moment, she'll enter the port and pretend to be a cargo ship in distress. She looks very young. Is that safe? Don't worry, she grew up dealing with pirates. What about you? You should know that there's no guarantee that this will work. Are you really willing to do this? How could I lose? That boy tried to open the gate before comprehending its frequency too impulsive. What clan is he from? He belongs to Lee, the insignificant clan that's mining rights to Shihaman and Xianjia. The clan that failed negotiations with United Mining and was driven out of Thousand Peaks. No wonder. Your Majesty, this was an unfair competition. My opponent had the inscriptions memorized beforehand. I had no choice but to rush. Be quiet, sir. Your Majesty, the young Master Lee questions your judgment. Please forgive him, Your Majesty. My young master is not good with words. He implies no such thing. Kai, this is my responsibility. Watch yourselves. Both of you step back. Please forgive my failure to discipline my people, Your Majesty. I place my trust in you, Clan Master. Issue the verdict. At 12 o'clock Standard Time, 351-340 of the East Ocean calendar, the 16th heir of the Lee clan entered a match for the mining rights to Datong. As the cosmos bears witness, the match has concluded with the defeat of Lee. Therefore, the mining rights to Datong will be revoked from the 16th heir. In addition, the Lee clan committed further offense by questioning the results of the match. As such, the Lee clan's mining rights to all Grade 1 caves, including Shiman, Yushan, and Qianjia, are henceforth revoked, effective immediately. Your Majesty, please, revoking our mining rights will deprive the clan of its livelihood. You should learn to keep your people in check, Clan Master. The defeat suffered here today pales in comparison to the reckless actions we have witnessed. For this, the Lee clan will always be inferior. Hey, are you alright? I'm fine. Stay focused. My pilot has just entered the port. She's pretending to negotiate with them right now. If we take any longer, they might ask her to open the cabin. Open the gate when you're ready. We're running out of time. The gate is responding. I can start the performance. Before we start, I'd just like to reintroduce myself. My name is Adaloon of the Red Chamber trading vessel. It is my pleasure to meet you, Noble. Call me June, 3rd rank Noble of Lee, 9th of the East Ocean clans. This man is Kai, my guardian, whom I share life and death. Myria Neverlasting. Myria Neverlasting, thank you for offering to do this. If we make it out alive, I owe you my life. I need no such thing. I'm sorry, Kay, but those pirates will leave you here to die. I must save you. Please, this isn't worth it. We're all set. As soon as the gate opens, my pilot will send the signal to your ship. Focus, concentrate on the star song. May East Ocean greet your return. She's in your hands now. Remy, the access code is May East Ocean greet your return. I'm sorry, Coon. Now, let's go, Kay. Merian Gate. Within the Merian shrines, to separate the lower and higher deities, only the gods that could chant the inscriptions on the massive gates were allowed to come and go. Edie, it worked. Just when they started to suspect me, the ship went boom. I don't know how you managed to find an ocean or ship, but damn, that felt good. Everyone at the port is going nuts. Now your chance. We have to hurry. My pilot's already here. I'm at the port ramp 6. Coon, forgive me. Kai, are you alright? Get them. Damn it, shoot the kid. Hurry. Stop them. This is ramp 6, right? Where's your pilot? Watch there, watch out. What is that ship? Good Lumen? That rings a United Mining Lumen seeking vessel. Hey, aren't you those thugs from the market? Hey, don't come near our ship. Where are the people you're bringing? 80? Let them on board, Remy. No way! Time to explain. They're coming for us. Bones Brigade Base, escape passage, Red Chamber Bridge. Warning, heat signal locked on. Please evade immediately. Emergency takeoff. Let's go, Red Chamber. All safety levels down to 31%. Don't come near the flight deck. Cough, cough. Don't worry, Kay. We'll be out of here soon. You two grab a hold of something. They should be thrown in the airlock and ejected. Remy, please prepare for hypertravel. Tisk, calculating velocity, locating destination. Destination located, entering hypertravel in 5. What's wrong? Hypertravel failed. The engine's overheating. Restarting the engines. Remy, I don't know. This never happened to Red Chamber. Were the engines damaged on our way out? Hey, Witch, this is a Lumen seeking vessel, isn't it? Okay, you have to sit still. I don't know how you kids got this ship, but listen. Don't tell us what to do with our ship. Listen, damn it, I know how to fix this. These are support vessels for seeking out the enemy. If you enter hypertravel right after you take off, it'll lock up the engines. You'll need to override the ship's authorization levels. Give this to the Witch, June. Hypertravel instructions. I still remember the startled look on Ida's face when Kay scribbled the instructions on the piece of paper I handed to her. She never would have thought that the Oceaner Guardian who stood beside her was a seasoned Lumen War veteran. Will this really fix it? Hyperspeed enabled. It worked, the engines are back up. I can't even believe this. Remy? Okay, preparing for hypertravel. Warning, the ship's been locked on. Warning, armor damage on the left flank. Counting down. 4. Okay, your wounds. Can you handle the acceleration? I've been through worse. Cough. You worry too much.
早く座って傷口
Sit
を押さ
tight,
え
you
て。
two, and press the wounds. 3.
リバ君、いろいろ
It's
失礼
June,
な
right?
こと言っちゃって
Sorry for the things I said to you before.
助けてくれてありがとう。
Thank you for saving me. 2.
カイトを救ってくれた
I'm the
君こそ
one who should thank you for saving Kay. 1.
従う。口として。
Hold tight, we're taking off.
っていうかあんたたち誰？
Chapter 2, Part 1.
私と知り合う前のエイダの
The
物
story
語
of Ada
は
goes
こんな
further
感
back,
じだ。
long before I met her, 66
今
years
か
ago.
ら66年前に遡る。各勢力が入り乱れ、
Factions from across the galaxy fought for dominance. The Lumen War raged on with no end in
惑
sight.
星工業連合、
Eventually, the United Mining Corporation approached one of Thousand Peaks' religious factions, the Witching Tower. United Mining promised to put an end to the conflict and to ensure the religious legitimacy of the Witching Tower. They signed a contract with the tower and enlisted the help of its witches, servants of faith who cultivated the ability to commune with spirits. Their ability to sense lumen energy made them indispensable on the battlefield. Once emissaries of God, they were now harbingers of death. Worse yet, as the war came to an end, United Mining grew fearful of the Myrian religion's rising influence. Not only did they denounce the Witching Tower, they refused to compensate them for their service as they had promised. By swaying public opinion to condemn the tower's involvement in the war, they drove the witches out of Thousand Peaks. Within years, the Witching Tower's influence had all but gone, and the witches were blamed for the war, forcing them to conceal their identity and flee. However, despite their fall from grace, their natural ability to seek out lumen allowed them to remain active in the shadows. In the eyes of cave runners, they were invaluable companions, but to the victims of war, they were nothing more than war machines. Yet, no matter how others saw them, Ada remained my greatest consolation during my years in exile. Six standard hours after escaping the Bones Brigade, trading post Mayfair. Stay away from the flight deck. You shouldn't even be allowed on a witch's ship. Please accept them, Remy. These people saved me. Ada, I'm very grateful for your help, but I don't need to be accepted. Oh yeah? Then why don't you take your servant and leave? He's my guardian. Don't you dare speak of him like that. Good lumen, sir. Show some maturity. Cough. Alright, that's enough. We're all in this together. We shouldn't be fighting. Remy, is communications back online? Not even close. It's completely busted. Usually this wouldn't be an issue, but we don't have any spare parts around. Well, this area we're in now was a battleground. Maybe we can find some in the wreckage. Cough. Okay, are you alright? Sigh. Tell you what, Noble, you want to find a doctor for your guardian, Remy? Of course. If you help us do some scavenging, I suppose we can help you find a doctor. What? Don't take advantage of people's injuries. Hey, people should pay for their stay. Don't listen to her. We'll find you a doctor no matter what. I can help, and I trust that you will. uphold your promise. See, honorable as always. Sigh, this is wrong. I guess they can stay for a bit. It's not like they're going to be here for long. If June doesn't mind, I can get to work now, but the wreckages here are mostly for the war from the war, so I'll need exploration kits. Tell him where the kits are, Remy. Trading Post Mayfair. What I remember most about being on the run was arguing with Remy every day. Now that I've gotten older, I really miss that. All right. Well, I'm gonna call it here, and maybe jump on something else here in a little bit. Taking a break for a little while. Um, might jump back on tonight. I might jump on uh, tomorrow. I don't know. But I've really been enjoying this game, Opus, Echo of Star Song. It is really, really cool. The artwork, the overall concept, the story. Um, it's imaginative, and I enjoy that. It tends to come with wonderful artists, and it's being uh, picturesquely done. I enjoy it thoroughly. So thanks for tuning in, viewer. If you feel like, if you're catching this in a replay, you feel like following, give me a follow. Get those notifications and know when I stream again. All right. Well, thank you for tuning in, and have a wonderful evening. Maybe I'll be back on later and catch you then too. All right. Peace.